So where do we stand with the battleground states? From talking to people with private data, which is, as we always discuss here, more robust, better done than the public, almost all the public data. What's clear is, as I've said for a while, that it is unlikely that Vice President Harris can put any of the 7 states out of reach, with the possible exception of Michigan, and the Trump people dispute that will happen. All 4 of the Sunbelt states, possible that they could be put, not with huge margins, but back to the Trump camp, which is where they were pretty decisively when Joe Biden got out of the race. And if they do that, again, as we've discussed many times, at least Kamala Harris with exactly one path to the Electoral College victory of exactly 270. Now, I'm not predicting that'll happen. I'm not saying it has happened, but I did report about a month ago that that's what was expected to happen by the Trump folks, that after the initial surge by Vice President Harris, when she entered the race, when she had such a successful and press-assisted start, that she'd be able to make all 7 states competitive, but that over time they thought the Sunbelt states would drift back their way. That may or may not be happening, but I will tell you again that the Democratic private polls are more in line with where the Trump private polls are than they are with the public polls. Doesn't mean they think they're behind everywhere, but it does mean that they think that there's a chance that those Sunbelt states are going to be very difficult to win. And if that's the case, then there's some worry on the Democratic side.
I mean, you're going to get a difference in every poll.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see if we can see where we can find where that's coming from. There we go. If that is the case, then the Democrats are going to have a difficult time figuring out how to keep a second path in play, and which of the 4 to try to fight back in. Now, the good news for the vice president is she has so much money in her campaign coffers, so much money from the outside groups, that she can compete in all 7.